Hey guys, for this week's I'm Loving It vlog, I'm going to share with you my favorite bulletproof coffee recipe. I don't know if you've tried bulletproof coffee. It's been new to me for the last, I'd say 2 to 3 months, but it's a life changer for me. I do intermittent fasting, which means I don't eat anything until about 12 o'clock, so I don't really eat anything until lunch except for bulletproof coffee. I have about 2 to 3 cups. I also write in the morning, so I really need to have my brain going as quickly and as sharply as it possibly can. And for me, if I eat breakfast, it kind of fogs my brain. So here is my favorite recipe for my bulletproof coffee. Forgive the mess of my kitchen. It's reality. So what I start with is a little bit of cream, and I mix this up in a really big cup because you'll see why later. But I don't know, I'd say maybe a tablespoon, 2 teaspoons. I just eyeball this because that's pretty much how I do everything in life. This, after the cream, is the biggest game changer ever. This is Bulletproof's Brain Octane Oil. It's sort of along the same lines of doing coconut oil or doing, what is it, the MCT oil. We just found this one and my husband and I swear by it. I will say that I can have 1 cup of bulletproof coffee made with this while I'm getting the girls ready in the morning, and then I really don't need another cup until after I've dropped them off at school. It really gets me focused and gets the mental clarity there. So with this, they tell you to do anywhere from 1 teaspoon to 1 tablespoon. You kind of build up as you go and find out what you need. So I do a tablespoon of that, and then third ingredient would be ghee, or ghee, however you pronounce that. I'm not sure. And I'm also from the South, so that makes our pronunciations even different. So I do about that much, probably a teaspoon. And then let me get my coffee. We just use any kind of coffee really, because when you're putting all this stuff in it, it doesn't really matter if you use fancy coffee because it changes the taste. So let me pour my coffee in. Excuse me. I think this is McCafe Premium Roast. Okay, so now why I'm using the super big cup, it's because my trick is using an immersion blender. I've tried the Aero Latte, I've tried a couple other things, and nothing gives the foam and the great consistency that your immersion blender is going to do. For some reason, any other way I've tried it other than blending it or using one of these, it always separates. But when I do it this way, my coffee can sit around for an hour or so and I can reheat it and it never separates. You never have that gross, cold, oily film on top. So you're supposed to do this for anywhere from 10 to 20 seconds. So I'm gonna do it. And it's handy to be filming this because I can actually watch the time on my phone and know exactly how long I'm doing it. Do you like my UGA cup? Attack the Day, go dogs. Huge dog fans. Got the school right outside my kitchen window. Okay, so there we go with that. My favorite Mother's Day mug from last year from my sweet baby girls and husband. And if you can see this, it gets the consistency of a latte, which is amazing. I mean, look at that, perfect cup with all that foam. Get all that, and then this is your finished product. And it looks like you're drinking a fancy latte from Starbucks. And it's super yummy, and it gets me through my day, and it gets my brain going, and it helps me sit down and write all the words, even when I am being a procrastinator, which I do a lot. Anyway, cheers. I hope you enjoy Bulletproof Coffee.